Alright. YouTube is receiving my content. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. I am all set. Let's do this. Okay. So, if I remember right, we just finished basically everything I want to do on football. Or everything that I am aware I can do. So, I believe what we want to do is just leave this area. Because it's not like we can do anything with the Ash World, and I don't think there's anything else to mess with. This is shit. This is, it's a shop that I don't really care about, I think. And I can't do anything here just yet. There's nothing here, so we just have to leave. Sell me stuff. Yeah, you don't have anything that I... Well, I guess I buy this. Reputation too low. Oh, okay, I've bought everything I can from you. I see. How do I leave again? Alright, here. I don't remember exactly what I'm doing. Oh wow, this is a big map. Holy shit. I did not realize that. Okay. So we are here. Wants me to assess the situation. People still inside the quarantine zone, right. I guess I can go check to see if they're done. I don't see why they would be. But I don't think there's anything else to do in this area. I forgot about that, though. Yeah. I don't know what exactly triggers time passing. I think it might just pass in real time, unless some event says otherwise. Like sometimes it'd be like, oh, 10 minutes have just passed. Or something similar to that. It's over here. I guess I could just sit here and wait, theoretically. I don't know, we'll talk to him. How do I make time pass? I didn't realize I could pause with that button there. Inventory, character, journal. Is there any, like, wait button? No. Well, we'll just leave then. We'll come back later. Come on, lights. There. We'll try to go to that place I saw on the map north of us. Assuming that the cardinal directions, that would be the word. Assuming the cardinal directions are still accurate. Come on. And then ships over here. Come on, lights. There we go. Don't think there's anything to do on the ship itself. So we'll go do a quest or two all the way up north and then come back. So many loading screens. We'll be done with them soon enough, I hope. Okay. Right up here. Don't know what this is. Navica, whatever. Is there anywhere... Is it the only place I can go? I can go here. Anywhere else? There's right north of us, further north. And then, like, north... How did I forget? Northwest. Does it say if it's the same directions? Like northeast, southwest? I don't think it does, but assuming I can't change my, like, camera. Is there one that I need to go to immediately faster? The Agri World. I think that one's important. Dargonis, I think, is only important because it's like a capital city or something. Who cares? And then Hiavo, we care about it because... manufacturing power. Let's go help out the Agri World, which is... Epsilon, Telecos. Which one? Is that you? That's Kiava. This is, yeah, this is where we go. 3. Go here. Go. How do I move you? Chart neurons. Oh, this is gonna be a... I see. Since you can reveal a route to you to the selected system, but you can still get there by spending points of a navigator's insight to plot a guaranteed direct path. So if I wanted to, it was left mouse, right? Don't know. So we can go to a whole lot of places. I think what would be... I have to go here? No. We want to get to here, but we couldn't reach it. So I guess we have to wait 6 periods of time. We'll go to one of these, I guess. This one's the closest, and it's in this mysterious section here, so we'll go to it. What's the difference between these two? Is it like level 1 difficulty? Or level 2 difficulty? I don't know. I'll figure it out soon enough. Oh. Okay, so we're over here. And this one has a more apparent circle on it, so I probably want to get to it. We'll get to all the planets first. These guys will probably attack us. Scan. Cool. Okay. To this one. What was that? Rocky World. Natural accumulation of... okay. Okay, cool. Plasteel. We're getting 7 plasteel per period of time. What do you want? Natural accumulation of irregularities on a solid planetary system has been detected. Probability of occurrence of natural materials high. Okay, so you're just telling me. I see. That's why you only showed up for like 2 seconds when you first popped up. Okay, nothing there. Should I poke at these guys? Let's poke at these guys, because we'll have to poke them. And if they're too much for us, then they're too much for us. I'd rather deal with one too much for me than two too much for him. Still not very good at ship combat. Oh yeah, they're hostiles. That's scary. 55 HP. And I don't know how much shield you have. Okay. So, what's that? Torpedoes. I don't know what that means, but, you seem to be the easier one to shoot at. If I point here, or even here, I can do the laser. Should I? I can ram them later if I want. Laser. Damn. Alright, if I want to ram them... Guess I don't have to. If I wanted to ram you, it'd be very easy, actually. What's the ram button? There's a ram button. Oh, I have to use movement to ram. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, what happens if I shoot at these guys? Nothing. Shoot at you then. Nice. And that's my turn. Ow, holy shit. That did a lot of damage. Restart shields. I don't know where my shields are, but I'm back now. Laser this fool, because he's right in front of me. Ram this fool, because he's right in front of me. Nice. And that used close to all my movement. This guy's just barely out of my range. Okay. Move here. Damn it. Really? One block out? That's annoying. I see how they work. Yeah, you're not getting anywhere near me, dude. Okay. I move here. Can I get you? No. Hey, Beshkun. Sorry for being a little late. You just made hot chocolate. Nice. It's fine. You didn't miss much aside from me picking a fight with these pirates. This guy is still not out of my reach. God damn. I'm not afraid of your torpedoes. A little afraid of those. Okay, I can laser you if I... Probably if I move there. And then I'll still have some movement to try to side bomb you. Laser. Nice. Take him down. Amazing. I'm so good at this. Even if I don't really get it, I figured it out. I'll be right back. Sure thing, dude. Probably want to be here, don't we? I mean, yeah, obviously. There's no other place to be. Okay. Let me quick save. Let's go fight these guys, just to get them out the way. Or... let's take a look at this first. I should, before anything, fix this up, and now we can do upgrades. I can't do upgrades. That's fine. We're all healed up, so it's okay. Dinner's done in about 10 minutes. It's lunchtime where I'm at. But that's okay. Take all the time you need. Now... this guy wants to get wrecked. Oh shit, this guy might be... an issue. Evasion plus 30? Oh no. I am in dire straits already. Okay, let's move here. Can't ram. Can only be used during the acceleration phase. Is this not the acceleration phase? Okay, whatever. Move forward. 1. 2. There we go. Laser this guy point blank. Actually, maybe this is a good shield. Shoot this guy. Nice. And then, what? Oh, that's what those are. Okay. Kill this guy. Chris, please. Yeah. Okay, we'll get this guy too. Nice. Can't do anything with this. That's fine. I forgot to restart my shields. Oh no. Now. Okay, restart shields. Now. Might be too late. Laser. This fool. That was my bad. I should have realized what that would mean. I blew myself up. That doesn't count as a loss. Restart shields. Hmm. Those go right there. Then we're gonna move here. Can't ram. Ram's very hard to aim. Blade sword, not so much. Nice. And now move here. Blast this fool. Nice. That's all my stuff that I could do minus ram. Tomato and apple. I don't know what that is a reference to, if it's a reference to anything. I have less movement now, that's weird. Move here. Blast this fool. Ruby. Bad spot. Can I just self-destruct now? Nice. Okay. Now, it would be in my best interest to be in this fog, I believe. I'm safe in the fog. You know, more or less. Ow. Kill that guy. Send some torpedoes right in front of me. Ram this fool. I'm so good at this game. What am I planning on playing after this game? I haven't decided yet, but, well, I also just don't want to say, because then I won't be allowed to change my mind. I've got one I'm planning to do. But like I said, if I say it now, then I am still subject to change my mind. Let's see. What's the thing I learned in school that is useless? Well, if I had remembered, it wouldn't have been useless. New heading. That seems good. Oh, and I can pick it up. This one. Yeah. Okay. Now I definitely need to heal. And now I can't upgrade. That's fine. Let's go over here. Well, actually, since we've done that, let's go back and see if we can go into that quarantine zone. Down here. Should inform you that the sacred rituals addressed to the spirit of the ship had been performed. The tech liturgy and the rite of the machine blessing have ended at a data meditation. In order to comprehend the nature of the miracle sent down by the Omnissiah, acquisition of sacred knowledge has not been recorded. How the spirit of the void ship was able to call upon the power of the machine god and activate the warp drive remains an unknown, yet during my meditative ritual, the Omnissiah gave me an equally valuable revelation. The sacred spirit that lives in the bowels of the ship's mechanism differs from other analogous forms. The spirit holds a unique power that cannot be called anything less than a blessing of the machine god. And would you want to find out exactly? I mean, it doesn't sound like you did. When the ship's warp drive engine was filled with the motive force despite the mass of computational errors, true technological miracle was achieved. No doubt it was the grace of the Omnissiah. No such occurrences have been described in the catalog before. Hoping to gain sacred knowledge of the nature of what happened, I embarked on a blessed research and prayer. Does this mean we can just warp drive for free? In extremis, ship spirit is capable of making unpredictable calculations and actions. It is impossible to predict how it will behave in any given situation, but I believe the spirit is currently showing obedience, at least for now. Recommend that we continue monitoring the ship and be prepared for new manifestations. Okay. The ship's alive, is what you're saying. That's cool. Can we go here yet? Come on, it can't be that hard to load. It's over here. Looks like it's open. Is it safe? Well, that depends. We figure everyone who could have died is dead and rotting. Disease and parasites don't usually live in corpses. There are a few expendables in the quarantine zone, and we can say for sure that it was thirst that killed them in the end, not disease. Lovely. Okay. So now we can loot this place and fight anyone that says otherwise. Hey, lads. Brothers and sisters, look, they cleared the way. We break through. It's now or never. It's my favorite weird animal, the armadillo. Die like a rat. Go, go, shoot everyone you run into.
Oh, another annoyance.
Another.
Oh, please, you try.
Okay. We are not in a good spot. Like, tactically. Let's move here. Yours is an axolotl. That's a good one. That's a very good choice. Argenta, you are a sniper. You can stay there where it's mostly safe. Pascal, your choice is decided already. Cassia, you'll hang out. Next. You still don't have, like, actual equipment on. So you'll hang out next to Pascal. Let's see. Move here. Shoot this guy.
Running binary dynamite.
Damn it, Pascal. That's fine. Alright, Jensa. Who is the scariest dude? Or theoretically, if I were to move here.
Rejoice in battle!
Nice. Yeah, that's perfect. Do that.
Faith without deed.
The infected lads drop goop when they're killed. I see. That's scary.
Doubt is for the weak.
So we should probably do something about that.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
And dash back.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Groovy.
Hold on.
Show me what you've got.
What animal has the worst life? Probably most
Soothes
insects.
my soul.
They live for like 2 days and they can't eat during them sometimes. So them, I'd say.
If I may. Emperor, give me strength.
I refuse. That is not the Emperor's will.
Okay, fine. Move here. Now shoot these guys.
I'll do it.
Are we happy now? Good. Shoot this guy.
That is foolishness.
Okay.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
And now here.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Here we go.
Let's get to it.
Not worried about those guys.
Here's the ring. Let's get to it.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
You killed one of your dudes to do like 7 damage to me. Are you happy? You should be. Reckless. And I probably don't even need to use Sworn Enemy,
It
do
will
I?
be done.
Momentum.
Yeah. And now I'm green, but that's okay.
At your beck and call.
Sigmund, if you would, could you move right there? And we've proven that you can do a bajillion damage in 1 turn if you need, so we don't need to go all out to kill one guy with 30 HP.
Predictable
Yeah.
downfall.
Yeah.
A wicked thought. Behold my artistry!
Your turn?
A genius. Ah, another one is shattered. Oh, the storm approaches! Schemes within schemes.
Kill these guys?
What a predictable downfall.
Nah, he'll be fine. That was a good turn.
Let's make it quick.
Killed like 4 dudes.
I've suffered worse.
You're fine.
I know what I'm doing, usually.
Can you get to him?
I can do that
Yes.
with the right incentive.
Turiposis Dorney's life sucks. I don't know who or
Am I
what that
getting
is.
paid for this?
No, you're not. Kill this guy.
Wicked.
Nice.
A genius at work.
Alright. And now can I do this?
I can do that with the right incentive.
There's only 2 guys left, so we're just gonna move right here out of the green. Now, if I go here, we have line of sight over this, don't we? Yes. Nice.
High momentum.
You're fine. Argenta, if you can snipe this guy
Guided by faith.
before Sig gets to kill him, that'd be great.
Faith without deeds.
Nice.
Just a minor setback.
What am I watching in the background? I'm not watching anything. I put all of my focus onto screen whenever I'm streaming. What does hemorrhage do? Hemorrhage deals 2 different things I'm not familiar with. Lethality. Okay. It's your friend in a Discord call, I see. Type of pistol damage. Don't buy anything with sharp blades. Okay. And does not block the assassin's movement, but is. So basically it does a little bit of extra damage. It's not very good. That is nice, I suppose. I mean, that doesn't seem great unless deflection counts towards, like, getting rid of damage over time. Thank you, dog. Wants your food. It doesn't seem like it counts for damage over time, like poison or burning or bleeding or whatever. So that doesn't seem great. The 6% armor, it doesn't. That's not great. That's good, I think. My lethality is pretty high, actually, but this was lethality minus 10, wasn't it? Divided by 10, right. This is kind of like, Great Weapon Master Sharpshooter in D&D, I believe. Like, it has less chance to hit, but if it does a whole bunch more damage. I think that's how it works. Yeah, we'll grab that. That's good. D&D and Baldur's Gate, if you ever get... once you get far enough, there's just no reason to ever take it off. We'll go with this, why not? And again, another common talent. Okay. I'm just gonna call it a TD. It's lived for millions of years, and when they get old, they kind of die. They turn into a blob and get stuck on the seafloor for some years. And when they wake, they live in the ocean for months or years. Huh. Be level 22? Oh, why would I want Eldari again? I have a weapon for that, don't I? That's Trinkari. Eldari was for, Argenta. She might not be able to use it. Trinkari. I mean, their weapons seem to be generally better than ours. We'll try to get him proficiency in that. Will work. So if we want Drunkari weapon proficiency, what power sounds better, gravity or creation? Probably creation. I would think. If we want to use Drunkari weapons, we need Lore Xenos. Okay. There we go. It's a base skill Lore Xenos, right? That works. Yeah, so if we get that, we'll be able to grab Drunkari weapon in a couple levels. You, if we can, we should get... I can't. Not for a while. Could you get Eldari? I can't. That's annoying. Whatever. Gravity is better, but you can cheese more things with creation. You can build like in Fortnite. What do you mean gravity's better? If I had creation, I wouldn't need to do anything. If I'm hungry, I can just make a burger. If I'm thirsty, I can just summon a glass of water. There's very little problems you can think of that can't be solved by just being able to summon the thing that solves the problem immediately. I mean, that just seems like a direct like buff. That's pretty nice. Pascal. When do we get the next level? 36, I see. Less than 14 wounds immediately die. That's crazy. The game you're playing, creation, is kind of bad. But it's not that bad, but bad against gravity. I thought you were talking like a hypothetical in real life. In a video game, mechanically, I'd probably bet gravity would be better, yeah. Depending on the game. Because in video games, the creation skill is usually just crafting, but sometimes slightly better. It's just crafting, but they don't have to justify the crafting method. It's just, you did it. You had the things, so you made the thing. What's overwhelmed do? That's a whole lot of numbers. It helps, probably. We'll take that one. Choose ability. That seems pretty good. How do I get it? Waking Nightmare or Held in My Gaze? It's a meteor over a T-Rex, I see. Held in My Gaze seems good. What's Waking Nightmare? -2 to willpower and 22 to willpower and toughness. That seems good as well. We'll take it. Just being able to like pick a guy and be like, you don't have any HP or willpower anymore. Don't know why your left arm always hurts. You might want to see a doctor about that. It's not supposed to always hurt. We'll take Inspire. It's probably nothing, you're hyper mobile. Okay. I need to fix your weapon stuff. Can you use these weapons? You can use this one. You can use both actually. It's two-handed, so it's fine. Yeah, take these weapons that you gave to me. Is your armor good? Your armor is awful. Do I want this armor? That seems crazy. The dodge goes down a lot. Maybe you want this armor. Yeah, this is just a direct upgrade here. Put your leg over behind your neck and under your ribcage. Cool. Immunity to burning. Yeah, here, take this. We're looking at you, though. I want you to have at least 30%. Actually. There we go. Why did it do that? I'd rather have it like this, even if it... Okay. 30%'s okay. But I don't want the dodge penalty. So what's the best light armor you got? This is 25. That's heavy. This is also 25. But this one's slightly better because it gives dodge. Yeah. That's 25. No, just have this one. Let's see, what else do you have? We have accessories. Plus 10 dodge is cool. Didn't realize that was a wearable thing. Can I wear this? Yeah. Huh. I'm Deadpool now. I have more health and I regenerate every turn. An entire 2 HP. Lovely. Well, that's cool. Why do you always misspell? You feel like it's on purpose, but it's not. You try to type, you sometimes accidentally... It could just be that you're bad at typing. It's a skill you may have to practice at. Right, now you seem to be truly equipped for battle. Can you use medkits, by the way? No, that's fine. Just curious. Body looting time. No, that's bad. Loots the body. Okay. I don't think they had anything on them. Pascal, open this.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
You typed at 169 words per minute. Not very well if you're typing today. Is anything to go by? How are these guys dead? Oh wait, no, they're not. I don't mean to be insulting, but you just said your typing was very bad, and I gave you a possible solution.
Oh, one step at a time.
Or not a solution.
Amidst the madness.
An explanation. Alright, let's explore this place. What's up with you guys? They're sick. They got ligma, that's fine.
See, right there.
Hmm. Okay. Cool. You know that. Give me that. And this.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Good for me. That could be useful. 7 p.m. for you right now? That makes sense. It's only 1 o'clock for me. p.m. We must live... You said you lived in, like, Finland or Sweden, right? If I remember right. That's very far away from the North America where I am. Let's go over this one. Hey dude, you good? Didn't mean to loot you.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Pascal, if you would.
Operation
Nice.
successful.
What's in here? The Mutant Slayer. That's gonna be fun. Live in Sweden, the other guy that was here. You live in Finland. You're 50% icy. Yeah, I knew you guys said you lived in Sweden and Finland at basically the same time, so I forgot exactly
Grants the insight.
who was who.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
What's up here? Nice.
Nothing escapes my sight.
A knife. Toxic knife. Huh. Interesting. I may want that. Does this game have a mechanic where if you wield a one-handed sword with 2 hands, you do more damage? I don't think so. So I think the best thing to do would be just to... This knife is arguably better than my chainsword, but I have the feet for chainswords, so not really. This is where we did the fight. Okay, let's go to that lair. Wanted to explore this whole area first. Little quick save to be safe. Alright.
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
What's the worst that could happen? It's not like every non-humanoid we fight in this game has a bajillion HP, and we're going to a layer full of them, probably. I'm sure they'll be friendly. They're gonna have milk and cookies ready for us once we go through their door here. Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, glorious spectacle of your demise.
I don't know why I'm surprised. Sig, you move here. Abel, next to him. Jinta, over here. Pascal, we decided you. Cassia, you're gonna move here. Jay, right here. Easy. Alright, Pascal.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Shoot this fool.
My vow is to simplify an equation.
Radical.
Your life is a negligible variable.
What's your deals? Inflicts toxin. Ooh, lovely. But you don't have anything else? Mutants don't have any special traits? Okay. Sure.
Don't touch me.
Ooh, another scar to my collection.
Is that my blood?
I can handle this.
That guy had 150 HP. Holy shit. Alright. You have 150 HP. Holy shit. Move here.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Shoot this guy.
Doubt is for the weak.
Again.
I'll do it.
But also
As the
spray that
Emperor
guy.
commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Nice. Dash back into cover.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Easy.
Quick, quick!
Emperor, protect me.
Too bad I'm still standing.
I can't stop it! This way!
Look out.
I have something that gives me like toxic resist or something.
It's not a...
Oh hey, veil degradation. That does something for me. Right? Man, we are not looking good. You need to be dealt with. Let Avalar deal with you. This stuns people. Kind of. I do need to deal with all these guys. This is not a good spot. AoE isn't gonna be easy.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Schemes within schemes. Wicked. Fate claims another one.
Didn't realize he did that. That's fine. I killed a person, so we got the buff. You need to stay back. Ah, you're fine there, actually.
Emperor, protect me!
Okay. It'll probably kill if we do that. Let's move here.
What
Reckless.
if...
Kill both of you at once.
Let's see. Another one is shattered.
Can't move anymore, that's fine. Use Endure. UD. That helped a little. How long have I been streaming for? Today or in general? Today, only 1 hour. In general, probably about 3 years now, I think.
I've suffered worse.
Have Abel take care of this guy, who's right there.
Follow my lead.
You can charge him. No. Move. Here. 3 years? Yeah, 3 years. Use. Sworn enemy.
I will do my duty.
We can attack you, right? Yeah, okay. Reckless.
At your beck and call.
Lead the fool.
Victory Inferno. An exemplary strike.
Ruby. Ender.
Indeed.
Heroic.
No matter the cost.
Move.
Tried
Right
and
in his
tested
face.
tactics are the best ones.
It's already bleeding, so just bonk him until he's done. I've only been here for a little more than a month. That's true. I've had a lot of people come and go.
Target well struck. I took care of this one.
Nice. Now, move. Here.
A tactically sound approach.
Charge this guy. I was under the assumption that would crit.
It will be done on fewer
No matter.
targets.
Been here since Silksong Stream 12. How many Silksong streams did I do? Probably like... I don't remember how many I did. You've been here for a while though. And I
I
appreciate
will
it.
do my duty.
Too bad I never leave debts unpaid.
Where is Argenta? She's right there. I didn't see her. Okay. Is she overexerted? Did I use her at all? No. I did 15 Silksong streams. I see. I'm still thinking about doing Steel Soul. But I think I should probably wait until after CSRO, if anything.
You've got a problem. I've got a price.
I have a feeling that CSRO will be out this year. I just got a feeling.
Don't get too cocky. Tell me, and it is done.
My first stream was 2 years ago, Xenoblade 2. That's not true, actually. I used to stream on Twitch, and then I would post the VOD onto YouTube. So, you have to go into my actual, like, video posts, because I would just post them there. Dash. Here.
Doubt is for the weak.
And then shoot.
Get it.
Nice. Jay, you've done all you can support-wise. Snipe this fool.
I can do that. Oh, you're no fun.
Nice.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain. Requests.
Emperor, protect me.
What was the shortest game I played? Probably one of the Devil May Cry's.
Don't touch me.
Devil May Cry 2, I streamed the entirety of in one whole stream. The main story, I mean. So probably that one. I did stream it twice, but that was because there was 2 main stories, basically. Oh, I can get 3, no, not 3 kills at once, but close to it.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. the Emperor's judgment.
Darn.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Strike is a prayer.
Nice.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Shoot him.
Faith without deed.
One more time.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Rudy.
As the Emperor commands,
Get
I
out of the
act.
coop if you can. You can, but that's okay.
Odds of the trial.
My faith shields me.
Alright, Cassia. You still alive? I see. Hey, Sig, are we still overexerted? Yeah. How about you, Abel? Are you okay? Yeah, he's okay.
If only that were possible.
God damn it. Move in line of
I
sight.
have read tomes of military tactics.
Your dad says pro stands for two things, pro gamer and old, something like old people. Pro is short for professional, and professional means you do it for a living. That's all it means. It doesn't inherently mean you're good at it, it just means
Isn't
you're
this a
paid
job
to
for
do
the
it.
serfs?
Yeah, probably nothing can help. No, kick
If
their
I
ass.
may.
It will be done.
Didn't mean to. Okay, fine. I meant to right click to cancel doing that, but okay. I guess we're attacking you now.
Indeed. Grey hair, sure hair.
Alright.
Victory
Do this
is
again.
imminent.
It does something to help.
I am a navigator, not a
You-
servitor.
What sounds harder? Theory of Everything 2 or Deadlocked?
Strike me again!
I don't know what
I'll
either
see
of those are.
happens.
If I move here,
Through the smoke and gunfire!
we can...
A
Reckless.
genius at work.
Sworn enemy.
Let's see.
And crit.
Wicked.
Nice.
At your
Reckless.
beck and call.
Sworn enemy.
I will do my duty.
Is the other guy alive? He's over here, right? Yeah, he's gonna be annoying, but that's fine. And bleed you.
Indeed. Reduced to dust.
Rudy. Okay. Have I played Poppy Playtime? I have
At your
not.
beck and call.
And if you're asking me to play it, I don't intend
My
to.
place is at the fore.
I watched Jacksepticeye play all of what's currently available. What's currently out, I should say. And I don't like doing things not blind on this channel. I mean, that, and I feel like mascot horror is a bit oversaturated.
You jest, surely.
Yeah, that's fine. Nah, come on. That's fine. Wait, can you not help that guy out? Ah, damn. I have made an error. Shoot this guy then.
Don't get too cocky.
Can you do this to yourself? No. It's short and pretty expensive. Yeah. I think altogether, well, it kind of depends, because I think altogether it'd be like, what, 25 hours for 75 bucks? Some people would consider that worth it if it's a really good 75 hours. It's a really good 25 hours. I wouldn't. I prefer the fact that I play almost exclusively RPGs on this channel and my main one.
Reading damage to bulk.
Implies that I like very long-houred games.
Integrity failure detected.
You're fine, Pascal.
Our esteemed Magos has fallen.
He's not fine. How many funny purple volcanoes have I seen? I don't know what you mean, so probably none.
Rejoice in battle!
Shoot this guy.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Shoot him again.
As the Emperor commands.
And dash back into cover.
I'll do it.
Emperor, protect me.
Brace yourself, Avalon.
Emperor, deliver us.
It sounds better. Dragon West or Dragon East? I feel like Dragon East is a Avatar reference, so I'll take that one. Can I? He's not over-exerted, it looks like. No, he is. Control him anyway.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Charge. Okay. I thought I could go through that. Damn. Use a little bit of movement.
Schemes within schemes.
I could have used... Ah, damn. I could have used my heroic act and then would just walked over to him and kicked his ass. Ah, don't matter. I can do that here. Reckless. Sworn enemy.
What if?
400 damage. Too close.
No.
He's too close. Fine. I'll move
War
one space
is
back.
my muse.
400 damage.
Genius. A predictable
That was less than I expected, but wait.
Failing.
What do you mean excess situation failed? I was attacked.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
What sounds better, tiger or bomb? Tiger. This is just heavy leather, I see. We'll just sit here and wait for all the poison to go away. Okay, it's been a while. I'll go look over here first. Those are probably useful.
A job for me.
Loot this. Just grab everything. Hawk is a Swedish chef. I've heard that name before. Pascal, if you would, go into the poison again, even though you broke your ribs from them somehow.
Successful.
Alright. Believe that's everything in this room. Fantastic. Everyone, we are out. That was not as bad as I thought it'd be. I just kind of ignored the poison, and it wasn't an issue. We were even in a very tactically bad spot. Because I couldn't use any AoEs. But we got it sorted. Anything else around here? Maybe.
There will be no peace in my wake.
I see. Elevator that way. Have I checked over here?
Trap or treasure?
Hmm. I don't know what you're referring to. Checked over here, didn't we? Well, that's working. Can I go up here? No. Well, I think now I'm truly done with this area. No reason to ever come back until the game says otherwise. So, maybe it would be a good idea to talk to these guys now. Okay, I took care of everything. It's over here, right? The entrance? Yeah. Source of disease was attacked in mutants. They have been exterminated. Mutants, is it? Funny thing about mutants, you keep burning them, but they just keep popping up. Well, thank you kindly for the help and the details. Foe won't forget it. Me and the lads will drop by their lair and clean them up. Make sure there's no disease left. I was hoping for a reward or something. But sure, I guess. Phobos 92. I don't know what that refers to. That's a planet or something, right? Come on. There we go. We just gotta go through like 7 more loading screens before I can progress again. But that's okay. Patience is something I have probably more than I should have. Now up here. Okay. So the main goal's over there. Checked out that place. We want to be nearby. Chart the course deadly. I see. That's also deadly. You're also deadly. Oh, we can just go straight here now. Well, why not? We'll quick save first because deadly. Yeah. Dangerous. Not enough navigator's insight. I see. Go. Permission to report, Captain. I keep receiving messages about strange behaviors in certain ship systems. All decks report the uncontrollable opening and closing of doors, gates, and airlocks. They behave erratically and do not obey the operator's commands. Regrettably, this has led to casualties among the crew. Tech priests have explained that the phenomena caused by the machine spirit's irascibility and have spent hours chanting litanies to soothe their anger. Unfortunately, many crew members were badly injured before the prayers could stabilize the systems. Well, sucks to be them, I guess. Another watch aboard the void ship has come to an end. Lord Captain, having given his final orders to the bay, retired to his chambers for some divine rest. However, the Lord Trader's slumber was disturbed by horrific nightmares plaguing his mind. Fate wrenched the Lord Captain out of the clutches of these agonizing warped dreams, only for him to witness the nightmares seeping through the flimsy membrane by the Geller field and taking physical shape in the ship's sanctum sanctorium to battle. Okay. I actually didn't read that. I just said the words that were on the screen. My brain was not present. We're in a fight? Or something?
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
Hello.
Let us rise up to that storm!
Oh.
Brace yourself!
It's a good thing that I'm really good at this game. Well, not really good at this game. I'm very powerful. That one gets to move first, so it'd probably be safer for me to be here. Because you'll just charge on over. What does manifestation do? Okay. These guys need to go down before anyone else. So I'm gonna move here. Yeah, here.
Step by step I lead.
I can probably just one-shot you if I
Let's see.
reckless
Schemes
for an enemy.
within schemes.
Charge.
You are marked for demise.
Got close to one-shotting you.
Fate claims another one.
Nice. And now we have to wait for everyone else to get their turn. Your guns don't work on me.
I can handle this.
Can you? Nope.
I can't stand it! Quick, quick!
If I kill another one of those demons, I'll have enough to just kill everyone else in the area. Enough momentum or resolve or whatever they call it.
Embrace excess.
And you're pretty close.
Emperor, protect me!
The Emperor is not here.
Emperor, protect me!
No one landed a single hit on me. Hey, dude, I have this covered. I don't need your help. But, sure. We're gonna move.
The
Yeah.
storm approaches.
It's the most requested game I've played on my channel. I don't have a lot of fans that request games for me.
What if?
But I do have a friend, an IRL friend,
A wicked thought.
who wants me to play certain games sometimes.
Let's see.
And And I've played those on stream. Okay, maybe I did need that help.
A genius at work.
With those games being, Tales of Arise and this game, even. Alright, Abelard, you are my tank, so you...
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Have you now? I can sweep, right? Yeah, swing, which will get 2 guys at once. We'll just do a nice... Should I reckless? If I... If I just kill you, do I still stream on Twitch? No. Because you have to pay to do both at once. I had to choose between Twitch or YouTube, and I eventually decided YouTube was better for some reason or another. There were trade-offs, and I forgot exactly what they were.
One fewer target.
I think the primary one that I remember
It will be done.
deciding was that eventually if I'm monetized, people would rather watch an ad on YouTube than on Twitch.
I will do my duty.
Or at least I would. Because ads on Twitch are like, oh, watch 4 30-second unskippable ads while the stream is still playing at random times. Versus on YouTube, I don't think you get...
I've suffered worse.
I don't think you get ads during stream.
Don't touch me.
Or if you do, it's just like
Why is
maybe at worst 2 unskippable ads. Oh, and they're actually managing to hurt me now.
Handle this.
No, an older game has a lot of Blood, the Forest, and Sons of the Forest. Those are like survival games, aren't they?
I'll do what it takes.
Don't get ads, you have an ad blocker. Well, yeah, that and Twitch's ad blocker. Hey, Argenta. It's a lot harder to use an ad blocker on Twitch than it is on YouTube. Though I wouldn't know from experience or anything. Definitely not.
Indeed.
I definitely do not advocate for the use of ad blockers
At your beck and call.
at all. No one would ever say otherwise.
Victory is in target well struck. Time to prove my mettle. I will do my duty.
Okay. These demon dudes need to go down. If we can take care of them, then we are golden. So, move. Can you just snipe from right there, actually? Is it... You usually do like 40 damage per crit. Don't know how to use an ad blocker. Your dad did it and sometimes it just doesn't work. Yeah.
Doubt is for the weak.
Nice. Okay. Let's run and gun.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Move here.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Kill all these guys at once.
I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Amazing. Empyrean or Kitsune? I don't know what an Empyrean is, but I'm not a furry, so I'm gonna pick it.
His will made manifest.
Did I shoot my homie? Oh man, I shot my homie. I shouldn't have did that. You die now.
As the Emperor commands, you can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Dash forward. Right there. Does that? Ah, man. Be nice if it shot the demon person, but what can you do? Shoot this guy.
Doubt is for the weak.
Can I?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
No, that's fine. Alright, I need you dead right now. Hope you don't mind.
A wicked thought.
You might have a fever. You just have every illness, don't you?
Let's see. A predictable downfall.
I thought I would have enough for my heroic act. That's fine.
A genius at work.
Emperor, protect me!
Your emperor isn't here.
I'll revert to more conservative.
Abelard, you'll be fine.
Emperor, protect me!
I can't stand it.
Time to prove my mettle.
Pascal, I don't need you. Bet it's next to here, I suppose.
Guided by faith.
Shoot this
I'll
fool.
do it. Eradicated.
Nice. Run and gun. Move here.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Do one of these. Man, the frame rate is not good in this area. It's a good thing that doesn't super matter. It's just one tile off. That's fine.
Strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act.
I thought I could do that again. That's fine. Pascal, move here.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Shoot this guy.
The spiritual prophet is favorable.
That's fine. Abelard, you should move in this guy's face. You should endure
Indeed.
so that you're a little healthier. You should
It will be done.
doing reckless solo and will guarantee you kill this guy.
Victory is reduced to dust.
And that's it.
High momentum.
Oh, you guys are boned. Move here. Stab this guy.
Scheme. Fate claims another one.
Charge at this guy.
Another one is shattered.
Use reckless. Heroic.
Another stroke of genius.
Walk on over to this guy. Cut him in half. And do the same
Through the smoke and gunfire.
to this guy. Amazing. Move over here. Swap. Take a shot at this dude.
Predictable downfall.
I knew as soon as I got that on Sig, we'd be perfectly fine. Okay. Don't have a fever. You have 37.5 degrees Celsius. I'm an American, so I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Loot these guys for me. Loot them. Put your hands in their pockets. Thank you. Where I come from, 98 is what you want, not 37. But I don't speak in kilometerese. So I'll trust that that's a good. That it's a good temperature to be at. Alright, can we go to this place now? First, chart new routes, because why not? Groovy. Okay. Lord Captain, according to the telemetry, the parameters of the system match those of Telecos Epsilon, home to the agri-world Janus that belongs to the Von Valancius dynasty. We have received a Vox message from the planet. The agri-world's governor officially welcomes the rogue trader and reports that she has begun preparations for a formal reception to celebrate the arrival of the planet's sovereign. Subjects are looking forward to your visit. Fantastic. We're gonna wait a little bit before going there. We have to scan this world and then that world, and then there might be something that happens once we've done that. And if that happens, we'll deal with that. Groovy. Your turn. 37.5 is 99.5. Okay, so it's not a real fever, but it's close to it. .5 is like a very low fever in Fahrenheit. Alright, back to Janus. Or to Janus, I should say. Take all these guys. .7 and over is a fever. I don't have enough medical knowledge to know exactly what counts as a fever in Fahrenheit. Just in my personal experience being sick, which happens about like once every 2 years or so. I'm a very resilient lad. 99's a very low fever. Don't really need to worry about it. Once you hit 100 though, that's when it starts getting a little scary. Hello. Do you know you're about to be sniped, lady? Lavishly dressed, a noble woman in an opulent silk gown watches you with an expectant air, then gracefully bows her head, gem-encrusted implants protrude from her arms and neck. You have a portrait, so you're probably pretty important. Welcome you on behalf of the noble house Vayat Ab Aram. What's my favorite number? Probably 17. My name is Vistenza, Janus Vayat Ab Aram of current. I'm just gonna call you Vayat, because I'm not saying all of that. Mr. Percival. By the grace of the Emperor, and by the will of the rogue trader Theodora, I serve as planetary governor and imperial commander-in-chief of this world. And greetings to you, noble Wasserian. It's been years since your last visit to Janus. I'm glad to see you again. It's a good sign when a rogue trader seneschal does not visit a subject planet for a long time. Isn't that correct, Lady Vayat? It means the governor is taking care of all the matters, and there is no need for the seneschal to interfere. I hear praise in those words, and I thank you for them. In truth, your arrival in the place of the esteemed Lady Von Valancius is quite unexpected. I hope I'm not disappointing you too much. Not in the least, your lordship. On the contrary, I'm delighted after all these years to welcome you once again to my world. Welcome to my world.
For Janus!
No, protect your sniper. I probably should have guessed that when the person you were speaking to had a portrait. She did.
Someone's in trouble.
Let's see. How much HP do we have? About 60 each. Okay. Actual threats. Pascal, you can't move. Okay. Probably best to try to pick a spot and... Let's see. Move in this guy's face. Can you do, like, actual damage? What are we, by the way? No attributes, so nothing to exploit. Aside from your actual exploits. You shall bleed.
Running binary code.
Nice. Feel like you're 9, but that's a long time ago. Like a couple of years. So you're 11 then?
My faith strengthens me.
If it's only been a couple of years. Nice shot, dude.
Emperor, protect me. You don't frighten me. Don't touch me. I can handle this.
Pain is but
You're a
an
very bad
illusion.
shot, you know. Okay. Let's see. If I move like here, well no. I'll just run a gun and shoot you. Move right here. I want you to give me health.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Thank you, you're very kind. What do you have, 3 unused tabs? I usually have way more, honestly.
Doubt is for the weak.
Although on my computer, at least,
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I get rid of all unnecessary tabs so that it doesn't bother stream too much. Okay, you're fine there. Are these all the guys, by the way? There's no, like, boss enemy? No, huh, weird.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Reckless.
It will be done.
Sworn.
I will do my duty.
And charge this fool. One shot him, please.
One fewer target.
You're the best. And Sig, I want you to do the exact same thing. Does that say 65? What do I have 65 stacks of? Base lethality, I see. Stacks up to 1,000, so there is no limit, basically.
What if?
I can't charge. Why can't I charge? That's why. Charge this guy.
Fate claims another one.
Alright. Cassia. I want you
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
to control
Me,
Sig.
if you insist, Lord Captain.
Charge this guy for
A
me.
wicked thought. A predictable downfall.
Wasn't there one guy left? Are there reinforcements? Are you reinforcements? Are you scary? One tap to check if there's some good thing you can buy, but not right now. One Google tab where there's search the dragon egg is at in your game, and one that search Phobos 9. Let's see. Okay, these guys are a little scary, I guess. I guess.
A maelstrom of madness.
I can't charge, which is a little annoying. But actually, there's a few of you. Wow. We can move over this
What
way.
is my muse?
Reckless. Sworn.
Let's see. Fate claims another one.
Nice. I didn't expect that. Okay. Attack this guy. Or poison.
Schemes within schemes.
Nice. Stay there. Alright, Cassia, you want to take cover.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
And you're fine.
Time to slaughter someone. How'd you like this?
Oh no, not the yellow. 105
Out of my
Fahrenheit
way.
fever. That's really bad. highest I've ever had is 104, and if you're at 104, you are done. That's you don't do anything that day. You just stay in bed and you are. It's debilitating, really.
Oh, strike me again. See what happens.
You guys can't do anything to me.
Let's get to it.
Am I getting paid for this?
No, you're not, and you will like it.
Tell me, and it is done.
I'll do it.
Nice. I want you to give Abelard a
Don't
little
get
bit
too
of leeway,
cocky.
so that he can charge in a bit easier next turn. Okay, now, if you would. Move right there so you have some cover. Take a shot at these guys.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Nice. Pascal.
Explorators know one route. Forward.
Shoot. Someone had a 100 and close to 9 degrees Fahrenheit fever and survived. Someone had 114. If you're 114, you're basically boiling alive out there.
Let's get to it.
This for a blasphemous
Oh
deed.
no, Jay's dead. This is awful, truly. You can't just line up 3 guys at once and not let me shoot you.
Rejoice in battle.
I mean, look at that. That's beautiful.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
What's your tier? 2, I see. Shoot all of these guys at once. Nice. Now
I'll
do it
do
again.
it.
What do you mean you can't? Okay, fine. Reload. Dash back into cover.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Abelard, I need you to kill this fool, so stand there.
Follow my lead.
Sorry. And I can charge you, right? Yes, okay, perfect.
At your beck and call.
Do 1,000,000 damage to this guy.
Victory is imminent. An exemplary strike.
Nice. Hit him again. Nice. Oh, I forgot you were there. I'll have Pascal kill you or something next turn. Sig's busy taking down everyone else in the on the map.
Oh, pain soothes my soul.
Oh no. I took 0 damage over time that turn. Alright, let's kill you guys if we can. So
Let's see.
we'll do a nice cleave here.
A genius. Predictable downfall.
Nice. And you can leave. None of you guys can leave actually, or else I opportunity attack you. Let's see. Move.
Emperor,
Coldest
give me
temperature
strength.
ever recorded in Sweden is minus 62 degrees. Wow. You're overexerted, aren't you? Yeah. Control him anyway.
Ah, fate claims another one.
Nice. Can you move, like, right? Might not even need to move. Move here.
Step aside.
Or
The
so.
navigator is coming.
Blast these fools. Not him, though.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Nice. You
I
have
am a navigator,
stats.
not a servitor.
Nope. Alright, Pascal. Since I forgot about this guy, it's gonna be your job to shoot him. Is that okay?
As the tactical imperative dictates.
That's what I've decided.
Request approved.
Kill him in your own time. Maybe Seatbelt saves one extra person every 6 minutes. How do they get the stats on that? Like, that's a very specific stat. You'd think that that gets everything. Wow. Yeah, no.
I'll do it.
I mean, I'm not saying I
Strength is
don't
a
believe
prayer.
it, but
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I just don't know how they measure that.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Eradicated. As the Emperor commands, I act.
There's a guy all the way over there, but I can't do anything about him. I can kill you, though.
My place is at the fore.
You're fine.
Indeed. I will do my duty.
And then this should kill.
It will be done.
Nice.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
You, my good sir, are being very annoying. So you're gonna have to die. It's just how it be, you know?
Let's see. A wicked, a predictable downfall.
And now you have something called mixed juice in Sweden. It's like a sugary water with fruit flavor. Mix it with water and it tastes really good. That just sounds like fruit punch.
What is the noted discordant melody?
Like that. Oh, that burns them? Nice. Why can't you?
Do not dare
I
ask.
see. Do that.
I'm afraid not.
What do you mean no line of sight? Okay, fine. Move
Be
over.
careful not to cross my gaze. I'll paint your death in colors.
A wicked thought.
And now you perish.
A genius.
125. That's a new record. What's my favorite food? Gotta be pizza. No doubt about that. Your lordship, Emperor Service, are you alright? I'm fine. You're not frightly person. You have grown used to outrageous slovenliness among the wardens of every ward we visit. Pale grayness is strangling this peasant like a noose. His words are laden with fear of our well-being, and yet he fears for his own even more. That they were never a threat. Praise the throne, if you would please follow me, I will personally escort you to the governor, where you will have the protection of walls and wardens. Sure. I should've... Didn't get to loot those guys, they probably didn't have anything. It's fine, it doesn't bother me. It bothers me a lot, actually. Upon seeing you, the guard at the door lets out a frightened yelp and doubles over into a low bow. Your lordship, the most honorable Sigmund von Valentius, governor is waiting you in her office, where she is protected by walls and guards. Would you prefer to meet with her alone or with your entourage? I'll speak to her alone. If she's hostile, then who cares? And she's probably more willing to speak to one person than a whole group. If she's hostile, I can do 125 damage in a turn, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, it's furiously swiping a data slate, issuing commands into a gilded vox. Upon seeing you, she hurriedly puts away her devices, smooths her skirt, and drops into a deep curtsy. Your lordship, my accept my abject apologies for the reprehensible stunt that spoiled the reception. Even in my worst nightmares, I never would have imagined. Gonna be honest, lady. Every single planet I visited has involved some kind of attack right when I came here. I fully expect it. At this point, it's just a like courtesy. Just it's as common as a handshake. Remember when you ate at 19 sushi places and an eighth of a small cake, some chocolate, and something crunchy in the middle, and you were still hungry? Huh. I mean, sushi's not very filling. I would think, right? I've actually never had it, but it's just like a piece of fish on rice, right? Gotta go now. See you on Friday. Nice. You know my schedule. I'll see you then. Have a good rest of your day. Reprehensible stunt. I thought firing at moving targets was part of the ceremony. Yeah, it doesn't. I expected it, and I'm not upset. And standing next to Vistenia laughs delicately, but after a sharp, sidelong look from the governor, she resumes her air in a deferential sorrow. Oh no, your lordship, I would never dare to deliberately endanger the heir of the illustrious von Valencia's dynasty. However, can I but express my joy that you took some pleasure in what happened. You had a sniper. Must be referring to Yurlet? Yurlet? Yurlet sounds better. Your chief ally in the struggle against the rebels. Turned a blind eye to her horrific mutations, given the undoubted advantages she brings. You see, Yurlet comes from the local degenerate stock of this world and knows Janice like the back of her hand. So she has provided several leads as to where we can find bases and secret storehouses. Though I admit that at times I am tempted to send her away from the estate, her unnaturalness means that speaking with her always leaves me feeling uneasy. Such a gaunt, unfeminine figure and so tall. If you wish to speak to Yurlet, you will find her outside in the orangery, most likely by the gazebo. She prefers to keep her distance from others. Yeah, because she's a sniper. So, what's happening? Several months ago, uprisings broke out on Janice. Was not even notified at first. Griping worms are for wardens to worry about. Alas, I only learned of what was happening on the miscreant. I promise I can read. Only learned of what was happening after the miscreants began targeting noble families. She shakes her head. Then it became apparent that the administratum's accounts had referred to as unrest were in fact organized attacks on infrastructure and society leaders. They had already brought 13 agri-complexes, that's what you get when you make up words, to a halt, and have now moved on to assassination attempts. My wardens are doggedly tracking down the rebels, but their leaders are slipping from our grasp yet again. Is it affecting your supplies? I risk angering you, your lordship, but this is nothing compared to shamelessly deceiving you. Let us consider the situation dispassionately. Even the most talented logistics experts on the administratum are unable to guarantee stable ties, and when shuttles are wary of landing at the spaceport, and the terrified peasants are indulging a dangerous minority within their ranks until the usual order of things is restored on Janus, any trade is nigh impossible. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Just want to know exactly how bad it'd be. Considering what has occurred, your visit is a true blessing. You see, Janus does not have its own fleet. We would organize a planet-wide search. If we had ships at our disposal, ships like yours, your lordship, perhaps you will find a way to support your subjects in their hour of need. Sure, even approximate coordinates would be sufficient to have the ground forces and ship's crew work together to hunt down the enemy. You want me to just go off and catch rebels for you? Not quite, your lordship. Wardens are crushing the lowly saboteurs across the planet relentlessly, Sigmund. But it would be for naught unless their nests are destroyed. Someone is controlling the riffraff who are perishing in thoughtless escapades, I can read. Such as the ones we witnessed today, that someone could be hiding anywhere. You have resources and capabilities at your disposal, the likes of which I could never hope to possess. Your ship alone is an unequaled asset for tracking down criminals beyond the borders of my influence. Well, if you're not competent enough to do it, I guess someone has to. I assure you, as soon as the pilots stop being so wary of the ports and workers no longer dread their next shift in the fields, Janus will promptly reinstate all supply shipments. I'm immeasurably grateful for your help, Your Lordship. If any of those who attacked the estate had survived, then perhaps it could have been a valuable source of information. But you made an example of them for the rest of the foolish rabble. Incidentally, I did overhear the wardens talking about some kind of stranger in the area. Besides that, we still do not know who let those retrobates into the estate. The person who did it might know something. I, as well as my retinue, are at your service. My secretary is checking the staff as we speak and removing all traces of the attack from the estate. And esteemed Magos, who is responsible for the ergonomic efforts. I've actually never spoken that word before. On the planet, is also here. He happened to be visiting this week to deliver his personal report. And of course, there is my aide in the war against the rebels, Yurlay. Yurlay, probably. It's probably like a silent T. I have no doubt she will be delighted to share her knowledge of Janus with your lordship. Who is she? One of my ladies-in-waiting, Amelia. Amelia performs secretarial duties and helps me to remain in constant contact with those families who are responsible for the productivity and prosperity of Janus. I trust my advisors implicitly, and over time Amelia has become not merely a faithful companion, but also my shadow. Losing her would be like losing my right hand. To bathe in the light of your greatness is a true honor, rogue trader. Footfalls on the verge of starvation. Can you provide people with help? Yes and no, your lordship. The question is, can such an expansive and fertile world such as this one feed 1,000 void rats? Of course it can. We lose more provisions to gnawing pests every cycle than those on Footfall would eat in their entire lives. But can we ship said provisions to Footfall? Not a chance. Any cargo shuttle that leaves the surface will be a target for attack. The rebels will not hesitate to bring it down, sending flaming debris over the capital. Our silos could become targets for sabotage. Food could be poisoned or mined. The logistics of transporting supplies to Footfall will only be possible once the uprising has been completely crushed. And about the uprising, Janus is a remarkable world, both in terms of its vast potential and in terms of the work that was carried out to transform it into an agri-world. House Viat has ruled on Janus for many generations, and each new governor has without fail contributed to the planet's taming. This world was once a wild planet full of xenobeasts and utterly unsuitable for growing anything. To this day, despite our best efforts, Janus regularly rebels against us. Earthquakes, tsunamis, and the emergence of new pests and weeds that evade the arable land. Sometimes I cannot help but think that this world is endowed with consciousness of a capricious and stubborn child who likes to spoil everything that we have achieved. What do you grow? Mainly Halcyon flint corn and red turnip. Apart from that, in the southern hemisphere, we have set aside vast tracts of land for the Grok's population. Of course, I cannot fail to mention the several thousand acres of tilled land given over to cultivating fermentable fruit for personal use and limited export. And what do you guys do for, like, entertainment stuff? If you're asking about those of our circle, then let me assure you that there are enough noble families on world to keep board on my bay. I frequently host guests, your lordship, and my servants arrange suitable entertainments, from parlor concerts to private executions of traitors who break imperial law. Okay. Do you have anything I can loot, by the way? Not here, you don't.
You are outdated and suboptimal. Your body has suffered deterioration and requires modification.
Funnily enough, I've grown rather attached to the old thing. Have patience. Someone will shoot me any minute now, and then you'll have your chance to upgrade me.
Veins.
You can't go through this door. That's a shame. Okay, we'll leave then. Are those bodies still out there? Can I loot them? I would like to.
Hey, old man. Are your joints playing up? You're walking funny.
Fear not, Mistress Haydari, I am feeling perfectly well. I do so appreciate your thoughtful concern.
Okay, so we need to just walk around, see who we can see.
One step at a time.
Loot what we can loot.
amidst the madness.
And I think who we want to look at most right now is the sniper lady, who hangs out somewhere. Let's just try to map out this whole area first. 97%.
I did it?
What's this? Loots. Pascal, if you would. You have a name.
The machine god grants me insight.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Good for you. What's over here? Oh, hey, there you are.
Iliad Lenevis greets you, Elantark.
Hello, party member. I know who you are. Well, I don't, but I know a party member when I see it. Your voice, you have a portrait.
Would you look at this? Xenos. Oh, she devoured them, mingling with humans. Don't your lot think themselves above that? Anyway, it doesn't change the fact that it's a Xenos that's been cozying up to Viet, not a mutant.
Huh.
There is fear in your words. You know what I am, and so I may no longer follow the shadowed path and must be direct.
Okay.
My soul is nothing kin to yours. Your kind call us Xenos, as if we are all as one. I came here to protect the Lilithan by assisting the governor against her enemies. Will you hear me, or be blinded to sense by your precepts?
I'm not alien racist.
I have banished the shadow of doubt from your thoughts regarding my nature. Now you will answer my question. Why have you sought me out?
Because you're a party member, I kind of thought you would be. You're the governor's mysterious helper?
I am Elantark. My hand parried the death promised to the ruler of these people, and I aided you in battle against the Lost Ones.
That you did. If only a little bit. I didn't need your help, but it was nice that you were. Why are you helping?
This world is in distress. I wish to protect it from unnecessary suffering.
Cool. What do you know about the regular rebels?
Only that they threaten the established order. There is much risk to this world should the ruler die. Do I need any other reason to come to the aid of those in need?
Do you know who the head honcho is?
There is a malevolence here that drives your kin down the path of violence.
That's not an answer.
But you are not asking for help, Elantark. You are merely asking questions, the answers to which are either unimportant or wreathed in shadow. Explore this place. Speak to those who know. A simple task for you, and an insurmountable challenge for me, since my very appearance provokes fear and suspicion. When you learn anything, tell me. Perhaps then my answers will be helpful to your search.
Okay. You're not answering me the answers I want because you just don't know. Why are you here?
The world you call Janus was once created by the will of my kin. I have far more right to be on the Lilithon than any of you.
I didn't say you shouldn't be here. Don't try to justify yourself. There is no need. Also, what's with this nickname?
Because that is what you are. Elantark means stranger from the darkness amidst the stars. You descended on flame-winged machines in a dark time when the air of the planet is soaked in blood and pain. Will you be the one to bring peace to the Lilithon?
I would like to be. Would you like to come with me?
So be it. I will go with you.
Well, that was easy.
I am ready, Elantark. Let us go forth.
I imagine because you're a sniper, you're a ranger. I don't know what that means. Also, Path of the Outcasts. Her skills are in ranged combat or without equal. I think I have a new sniper. Your lay doesn't... Do I know how to say your name? I don't think she said it. She does not use human weapons. She can wear either Eldari armor. She learns the required feature, Drunkari. Her unique ability instantly ends her turn. However, at the start of her next turn, she will make an attack that always hits. Well, that's not really that big an issue. Let's get rid of Argenta. Because I don't need Argenta if I have another sniper.
What is it?
You do. I don't know which... Maybe Bounty Hunter, because why not? What's your stuff look like? Is that better or worse than this gun? This is better. Have this. And then you can have this gun. You can't... They weren't kidding. You can't use human weapons. Shuriken pistol. Huh. Can you use human armor? No. You can use these. Have that. You not being able to use human weapons makes you a little bit of a liability. Let's have Assassin, just because I only have one of those, I think. -5 deflection. I don't really know how Assassin works. I haven't used it at all on Sigmund. I thought it'd be helpful, but I only have so much AP I can use. It's like Dance Macabre. Macabre? I don't know how to say that. Yeah, that's gonna help, probably. And I'm not even 100% sold on you yet. Might be a good idea to have you, though.
To the ordinary, I am an enigma.
Alright, I should probably go talk to wannabe Pascal over here, because he's got a name. Draped in a red cloak, the Magus's body barely looks human. Wires, tubes, and the metal manipulators turn him into a whimsical machine, while implants hide his face beyond a sinister mask. Tech priests intermittently dictate something in technolingua to the servo skull floating next to him. But as you approach, falls silent and offers a reserved bow. Greetings, your lordship. Lex Mechanic Vinzelex. How may I serve you? Pascal and Lex Mechanic exchange, yada yada. What do you do? Tech Priest's mechanical voice comes from the speaker on his neck. By the order of the Adeptus Mechanicus, I have been entrusted with management of the Adeptus Administratum in order to catalog ergonomic data and analyze information about the planet during the process of subjugating it to the will of the Imperium. Be blessed, Tech Brother, your diligence and the diligence of those like you turns anarchy to order and bestows classification to knowledge. When Pascal's mechanendry slightly touches the Lex Mechanic's body. And then yeah, okay. Tell me about Janus. Initializing report. Planet's soil possesses a unique composition suitable for the re-engineering of the planet and mass production of foodstuffs. Significant cultivation of the Eastern Hemisphere, with the aim of improving production processes and logistics. Operations. Traces of xenoactivity that do not pose immediate threat to ongoing operations. Undesirable pathologies of flora and fauna have been noted, which may pose a threat in the short term. What kind of flora and fauna? Genetic and chemical pathologies, your lordship. Harmless species mutate and become aggressive, while plants change their chemical composition and become poisonous. This is happening more and more often, and if no action is taken, the ecosystem of the world will be irreparably disrupted. Changes may be artificial. Has the possibility been considered that someone is manipulating the ecosystem to reduce our living space? Not at all, Venerable Magos. Our tech comrades from the Magos biologists are humble workers, not warriors. They could not have come up with a thought of such militant nature. Minds may open to all forms of knowledge. I order you to commence a check. In the event of your account on the indolence of their minds is confirmed, I'll petition for the appropriate penance. Is the Lethane's wrath that's becoming manifest in nature itself and the workings of this world. May the gods preserve us. Did we not notice this sooner? Xeno activity? According to the data obtained during the initial survey, ruined structures of non-human origin were noted in different sectors of the planet. But I did not have the administrative capacity to study them in more detail. For now, I must defer to the quest for knowledge. Lex Mechanic speaks the last words with a distinct envy, his eyes fixed on the Magos Hanneman. How are you dealing with these undesirable pathologies? I have analyzed the genome for the affected species, and I am currently developing suppressor genes to make the planet's organisms resistant to pathology. So far, I have not been able to solve the problem. Further exploration of the planet would perhaps speed up the processes. The administrative apparatus has imposed a ban on expeditions that are not directly aimed at improving production. You're not giving me any useful information. Nothing I need. What do I need? I just need to talk around.
What lies beyond?
Anyone here got a name? No, I don't think so. How about over here?
What a splendid estate. I have seen pics of our ancient manors in the House Orselio archives. This place is very similar.
It's a pity you were denied the chance to grow up in such surroundings. I can just picture a young lady navigator, relaxing with a book in the garden after her lessons.
You have a name. Stooped man wearing a cloak of the Adeptus Administratum is reviewing information on a data slate while is quietly wearing mechanical arms fill a long scroll of writing. Upon noticing you, the man stretches his thin lips into a smile and deferentially bows, light in his eyes, and the servo skull hovering over his right shoulder gently pulsates. Your lordship, what an honor it is to address you in person. Allow me to introduce myself. Atilius Quint, Perfectus of the Officio Agriculticae. Will preserve the record of our conversation forever. What do you think of Viet? She's a superb leader, possesses an excellent grasp of all matters, and never uses an incorrect form for a given situation. Do not pry into your personal affairs, but if I may speak plainly, the lady who fills out paperwork with such finesse cannot be a bad person, in my view. What about this planet? Hello, bird. Alas, your lordship, rebellions have caused us too many problems in recent times. Rebels are interfering with established processes, interrupting supplies, sabotaging the serfs' work. A few nobles have been killed, and worst of all, some of the victims occupied important administrative posts until the replacements pass their checks, complete all their induction forms, and go through the official appointment procedure. When paperwork is going unsigned, it's a bureaucratic catastrophe. If things continue in this vein, dare not even imagine what it could lead to. There are worlds that are ravaged by war for generations, your lordship. Like the deranged planet by the nameless star, so close to our own peaceful system. Inhabitants there supposedly live under the patronage of the rogue trader Winterscale. Shudder to think what he has created there. Details. Of course, I would be delighted to furnish you with all the information I have. In the past few months, 15 organized attacks and 7 terrorist attacks have been perpetrated. Irrigation equipment has been sabotaged, and agrarian sectors 3 to 5, transport routes 2-7, 4-13, and also, suppose this will not tell you much, please. Buff I see gesture, he presses several buttons on the status light screen. 3-dimensional map with the coordinates of the attacks appears on your cogitator. My first passive check. That is superbly collated, and the die 90%. A 90% chance? You failed a 90%. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. Bound to happen eventually. Unfortunately, no matter how hard you stare, the coordinates cannot discern any logic from the attacks. Who's directing the rebels? Rebels are well armed and well trained. What's more, Governor's advisors are inclined to think that the instigators of the rebellions are very familiar with the planet's terrain and climate. My ordnance are going through registration records day and night, looking for individuals who have completed military training. We have so far been unable to identify the scoundrel. What are you doing? Security services are tracking those who support the rebels, and our regular wardens are wiping out these saboteurs without the slightest mercy. But to keep on appearing, my scribes have been run off by their feet, keeping records of all the public hearings and executions, but I am confident that the governor will find a solution soon. Of course, your lordship. That seems to be everything I can get from you. Alright, what do you know about the attack just now? A disgraceful incident, simply disgraceful. Cannot believe these scoundrels would dare to come so close, drag the nobility into this as well. They penetrated the estate. That means they had help from some worthless servant or other. Security is currently questioning the survivors, but the culprit has not yet been found. What do you have to say about the sniper? It's highly exceptional individual. After today's regretful event, I am beginning to hold her talents in particular esteem. Verily, if the mutants have seen the light of the God's Emperor, can faithfully serve his flock. Moreover, your lay's particular abilities could be an interesting subject of study for the Magos biologies. I can read, I promise. The elongated head shape, those eyes, judging by the skull that was given to me to send on footfall. Such developmental anomalies on Janus are not a quirk of nature, but some kind of inheritable trait. What did she say? Oh, madame, did my words upset you? Certain your kinsmen would be delighted to learn that people wish to make pretty prose paper out of his remains. And besides, could be wrong about the nature of his origins. What are you talking about? This remarkable item, I must say, true anomaly. One moment. After rummaging through in a nearby container, Silius draws out a parcel which he immediately unwraps. Here it is. I believe the finished piece was intended to be given as a gift to the Emperor. But under the current circumstances, I'll be able to send it to football anytime soon. I doubt I will be able to send it to football anytime soon. She stares at the skull in silence. See her jaw working under her delicate skin. After a few seconds, she abruptly turns away. Adequately preserved. It's a pity that it is empty inside. Could have become a proper servo school herald for the rogue trader. Unorthodox. Would make a nice paperweight. I mean, yes, of course, undoubtedly, whatever you wish, your lordship. If that will raise your spirits after the recent incident. I have a skull now. We'll talk about this later, Purely. I'll leave now. You don't have any more information for me? You gave me something, though, I think. Right? I have so many rumors. There.
As it should be.
Anyone else with a name around?
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
One and it's done.
Huh. Show me this. Is this a good gun? No. Still no. I've never needed to use a multi-key. But it's nice to have, because I'll probably need to eventually. Bulking man dressed in uniform, marking him out as an officer of the Gubernator? Guber Wardens. Closely monitoring his subordinates as they surround the building. Sensing your approach, he looks around, his face going pale, turns you Officer low bow. Your lordship, please do not stray too close to the building. One of the terrorists from today's attack has holed himself up in there. Could be dangerous. Just one guy, who cares? What's going on? Ready to report, your lordship. We conducted a sweep of the area after the attack. All of the assassins were arrested or neutralized, except for one. Scowls darkly. Sealed himself inside. He's already injured 2 wardens who tried to reach him. There's no need to worry. We'll poison them and clear out the last dregs of dirt from the estate. Only one question, officer. Why have you not already done it? Rogue Trader's here. The longer you delay, the more you put his life needlessly at risk. It's inexcusable, your lordship. The barrels of poison are only just delivered, but we're ready to begin now. One Ashmag is up against all the wardens of the estate, yet he's still causing trouble. On Ifrit, he would have already been made captain and put in charge of the governor's security. For the Exalted One knows he has more brains than all of you combined. We'll fix this right away. Swear it on the throne. You're gonna poison him? Using insecticide from our stockpiles, your lordship. We don't have any military-grade poisons, but we don't need them, not for this parasite. And who is this parasite? Tell the truth, your lordship, I'm more concerned with clearing the area right now than with his identity. We're not expecting any valuable intel from him, unless we find something on his corpse after we've done our job. What's so special about this building, or not so special, if you're willing to poison it? It's one of the utility buildings, unfortunately. It was empty at the time of the attack. There are no potential hostages or innocent people inside. If you ask me, I think this was the first place Akila came to when he was beating his retreat. Managed to round up all the others, but this one has holed himself up in there. It's not an empty utility building, but an inactive backup crypt for storing refrigerants and freezing equipment. This is obvious. Ignorance is depressing, servant. Sorry. I want to talk to him. Are you sure it's not exactly safe, your lordship? You dare question me? I've taken out demons with 300 HP. I fought a guy in a power suit from Fallout on my own. I'm not afraid of one dude with a gun. Seems to remember himself and offers another low bow. Forgive me, your lordship. Act as you see fit. Officer signaled, other wardens take a deferential step back, clearing the path to the door. Gonna quick save though. Okay. Where are we going? This way? Open it. When you approach a solid-looking door, a high, boyish voice shouts, "Piss off! You won't take me alive! Better put a bullet in my brain than let the governor's dogs get their hands on me. I can't do any particular thing." %30% to just make him open. Think I'm an idiot? Take your lives and choke on them. You and your damn mistress. Okay, look at the door. I failed a 95%? Oh man, I'm angry now. I'm angry enough to just break this door down. God damn it. Pascal, if you would. Thank you. Inside is poorly lit, but you can spot a person standing in the far corner. He is desperately gripping a discharged las gun in his hands. The sight of you, his eyes wide, no recognition and fear. Can't be the rogue trader. The man, practically a boy, falls to his knees and stretches out his bloody hands towards you. His clothes are burned on one side and grimy and baked in blood. Lordship, have mercy. You are the sovereign of this planet, and you have the power to save us. This one of the elusive and cunning rebels the governor's been fighting for months, really? Save you from what? From Governor Viat. Everybody here knows that what she's doing to us. Put up with it for a long time, hoping somebody would intervene and help us, but nobody ever did. She's turned the whole world into a slaughterhouse. People are rounded up like rocks from settlements, supposedly go to the palace, then they're never seen again. Servants pour something over the fields, and then people lose their minds, start hearing voices and seeing evil spirits. While we're dying, she's sitting behind her white wolves and feasting on our bones. Like actual cannibalism? That's kind of messed up. Sacrifices, madness, pain, and death. Even in so primitive a society as this, such rites seem senseless. Not worthy of such efforts. What is this, a random quirk in nature or something darker? I was taught that peasants have a tendency to exaggerate their suffering due to the sloth and weakness of spirit, but this young man, vermilion thorns pierce every centimeter of his body. In gray shackles bind his hands, feet, and neck. No lies in his words, only terror and desperation without end. You're seeing evil spirits? Yes, others are going feral and attacking their loved ones. And then there's... people say that in some settlements, they've stopped upholding the law altogether. Imperial law and the law of basic human decency. People are turning into animals. I take it you're not the leader? Your lordship, I beg you, don't ask me that. I can't sell out my brethren. It's over for me, but the others, I won't betray them. What if I asked real nicely? As long as you keep your word. Never been in their camp, none of us have. Only the chief saw one person from their base, came a few times, bringing weapons and orders. Said he represented a greater force than we could imagine. He said that the governor's dogs will pay for their reprisals in the settlements. That's not where they're hidden. Keep their distance from ordinary folks. Have it all worked out so that if anyone gets caught, others aren't caught with them. I swiped the chief's fox. I thought, after I killed the governor, I could use the message coordinates to find the base and hide out there. That's everything I know, your lordship. Okay, you can go. Your lordship, thank you. Thank you for this kindness. I never thought I'd survive this. Officer of the Wardens cast a disdainful look over the rebel before turning his gaze on you. Your lordship, I honor your bravery. Please allow me to get rid of this rat for you. Well, I was trying to be nice, but I am duty-bound by no one to pick the heretical option every time I can. Make an example of this scum, publicly flay him, and string up his corpse outside his family's home as a warning. If anyone tries to remove it, shoot them. Once, your lordship. You lied to me, traitor, liar. That's the wrong... What's the word? Homonym? Homonym? Like two words that sound the same but are different words? I know. Should have just let me in when I first said I'm not 100%.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Doesn't matter. What's carouse again? Carouse is a tank stat, yeah? Toughness. May give bonus to new dialogue options. Oh yeah, definitely give me that. Do I have anything that I can put in? No, not in this slot. Are these the same stat? The same slot? Yeah. Okay. Why do I have less willpower? Malediction? Huh. Unless it's this. No. Who knows? What is that? It's so familiar, huh? I was wondering when that thing would go away. I can make it go away whenever I want.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Okay. So I am to use this thing. I can scan the planet. Thought I already did scan the planet. Ellen Tak, as you once sought my help, I am now seeking yours. I must come to dispel the final shadows on our path. I've hidden the truth from you. I know a great deal about those who are disturbing the peace of the local ruler, and now I also know that they are hiding, where they are hiding. I'm going to show you the way, on the condition that you bring me to them. Kinda usually a bit better at bargaining. Always an offer that can't be obtained. Always offer what can't be obtained with torture or thrones. Why'd you not say anything? No other path was open to me, but now our paths are aligned, and my decision was motivated not by caprice, but by reason, which compels me now to be honest with the person who can fix all this. Everything you have discovered, everything you have learned from your kind, they are all traces of the same calamity. Calamity that will eclipse all the strife and wars on the face of this world. The signs were plain to see, but I was here, and the Monkey failed to recognize the coming storm. Please allow me, Sigmund. You must, if this world truly matters to you. Elaborate more. I'll reveal the truth very soon, but not here, not in this place where it seems evil has made its nest. Have patience, Elentok, and trust me. Yeah, sure. I'll help you. Please restrain your bloodlust while I'm with you. Nothing will threaten us. Let's go, Elentok. Pray the gods are... I pray to the gods that we are not too late. Okay, so where are we now?
One step at a time amidst the madness.
Lord Captain Theodora and I once landed on a green world similar to this one. 2/3 of the team perished in the jaws of wild beasts, while the rest died of fever.
Speak, Elantark.
I wonder.
This tedium is beneath me. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Are you ready to die?
I wonder if that was a bad idea. Lower your weapons. Oh no, I shot at them. Should I not have? They were red. That usually means that they will attack us without question. I mean, I don't feel too bad about it. But if that was the case, then the game should have portrayed it a bit nicer.
A tactically sound approach.
If they weren't red, I would have been completely fine. I wouldn't have done anything to them. At least not until they attacked us first.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright, I don't get movement.
Schemes within schemes.
I keep thinking I do.
Time to slaughter someone.
Oh, I didn't realize that was the place.
Out of my way!
Scared yet?
Let's get to it!
Pascal is gonna actually be helpful in this fight.
Swift and silent.
40. Wow.
I understand your ancestors guide me.
Nice. This guy.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Hold on.
You only have one tile that you can come in through. Pascal's got that guy. Not too worried.
Let's get to it.
Terrible shot.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me.
Am I getting paid for this?
Nope.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Alright, move here.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Now we...
You've got a problem, I've got a prize.
Charge
At
these
your beck and
fools.
call.
Just choke that entire spot. And then bonk them.
Victory is imminent.
And now you can't do anything. Man, the altitude really makes this weird. Move here where there's cover.
Watch my back.
Let's make it quick.
Diversionist, though, you've got poisons, don't you? That's annoying. Alright, we'll have Sig just come on over through here. Oh no, I'm out of range.
Let's see. Fate claims another one.
Nice. Let's... Can I move still? No.
What if...
Hello. Alright, Pascal. If you could...
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Can't get that guy just yet. That's a shame.
My competencies are not that universal.
You can't do anything, Pascal. Yeah, just use sworn enemy again.
It will be done.
Lead this fool.
Indeed. Reduced to dust.
Nice. Oh wait, just a little bit.
If I may, I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Shoots. You shoot right here, you get two guys at once.
I deal death with my hands.
Or just one. Okay, you're done. Now, move here.
Emperor, give me strength.
And if I do this... Curses, I was hoping to get all those guys. That's fine.
Out of my way.
Cool. Oh, right, that was... You're like...
Let's get to it.
Show me what
Ow.
you've got. Let's get to it.
Alright, Yele, you will.
I
Little
approach
forward.
the designated position.
Let's have you... I'd like to have Sig take care of that guy. So... Let's put action economy in our favor. Kill
If
you.
it serves your cause. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Can I shoot you?
You cannot force me, Elantak.
Okay, calm down. Shoot this fool. Whenever you get to him.
Here we go.
Okay, now he's probably in range to get banished by Pascal. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. You need to be taken down.
Strike me again! See what happens!
Okay. Jay, you should move over here.
A moving target lives longer.
Do this.
Don't get too cocky.
Move up.
Shattered foes in my wake!
Could do this. In fact, I probably should.
Behold my artistry!
Yes. Okay. Move right here.
A
One shot
wicked
this
thought.
fool for me, please.
A genius, and behold the rapid madness. Another scar to my collection. Let's see. Another one is shattered.
Nice. Which one did your leg hit? I don't remember which one of these I attacked. I'll just gamble with it then. There we go. Alright, now let's take control of Pascal.
Tell me, and it is done.
Because I imagine...
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
God damn it. Fine, do this.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
That helps somehow, I think.
I'd like to, but I can't.
Shoot this guy. Nice. Alright, Sig, I want you to move here.
Oh, the storm approaches.
Kill this guy.
What a predictable downfall.
And then
Through the smoke and gunfire.
move over here. I thought it had more attacks. Damn it. Charge this guy.
Schemes within schemes.
Oh. Okay, well, that's fine.
Let's see.
You guys are coming up this way, so I block you. Alright, move
Advancing.
here. That didn't do any damage. That was supposed to do damage.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Abalard,
will
I
be
need
done.
you to destroy this dude.
Victory is imminent. It will be done.
Groovy.
Indeed.
High momentum.
Can you not do it because...
If only that were possible.
I see. If you would, then...
That is foolishness. Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. In the name of House Orselio, I shall
Take a turn.
prevail.
Kill this guy.
Genius. Ah, fate claims another one.
Move here. Kill this guy. Move here. Kill this guy.
Let's see. Ah, another one is shattered.
Move here. Stab this guy.
Wicked thought.
Nice. Oh, I didn't realize this didn't take... Oh, okay, cool.
Let's see.
Huh. Cool. Now, do this.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Can I reckless again? Probably not. Take this. That does so much damage. Nice. That cleaned house a bit. Took down like 5 dudes at once.
Step by step, I lead. A genius at work.
Alright, that was effective. Now do... Chris. Why can't you not? Probably line of sight or something. Okay,
Let's get to it.
that was a good turn.
Let's make it quick.
Alright, sniper. We need to kill you. So we're gonna move on up here. And I can just shoot at you, yeah. Yes.
This tedium is beneath me.
And now... just do this.
If I must.
Ow. Yeah, you need to go down.
Yeah, fate
Nope.
claims another one.
Jay. If you would... control... her for me.
Am I getting paid for this?
Nope. Shoots this school.
I am not your zeal.
Action economy out the window. Okay. You too.
Don't get too cocky. Never fight fair.
Voice of command. No one, probably. Let's try to get you
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
into cover, though.
I move as if unseen.
And then you're done. Sig, you need to... I can't charge up a wall, can I? In a straight line, okay. Move right here. You'll 1v1 this guy in a power suit, because why not? You're strong enough.
What if...
You're built different. Are you immune to... Probably not immune to poison. But this will do a whole bunch of damage because I'm on the right side.
See. You are marked for demise.
What'd that do? Huh.
Running by Nerek. Request approved.
Tower.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Avalar.
It will be done.
Kill this guy.
Victory is in.
Nice. Cassia, if you can.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
That's fine. You will
Me?
control Sig.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
And now be reckless and do you poison?
Ski. A new note in discordant melody.
Didn't think so. This doesn't friendly fire, does it? All enemies, I see. Does this get rid of total HP, by the way? 231.
If I may,
It does. Huh. Doesn't get rid of, like, current, but it gets rid of total, which is cool.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Nice.
If it serves your
Down.
cause.
Did that miss? It did not hit. But
Pay with your blood in the name of Kaela Mensha Kane!
there we go. That works. And can't reload, that's fine. Did I say you could go anywhere? I don't remember saying anything like that. Ghosts. Blue people. Stop my kin, it is me.
Haha, let's see how to dismember you properly.
My triumph was foretold.
That's not good. Pascal, you should hang out there. I didn't. That's fine. You can't really do much. If we must kill you, then we must kill you.
This tedium is beneath me.
My path won't end here.
It will, actually. You are marked for death.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
There's only 2 of you. Once it gets to Sig's turn, you're done. You know that, right? Well, actually, he may not have enough movement. He might. Maybe.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Shattered foes in my wake.
Oh yeah, you're done.
A genius at work. A wicked thought.
Take this.
What if? Unpredictable downfall.
And let's just wait until your leg kills him. Realize usually Dispassionate Face is contorted with a grimace of pain and rage. Your elucidator activates when she begins speaking her own language. Swear on Kind's riven heart, Moran, you'll pay for your treachery. May Morag Hay sunder your fate and cast it away. May the blood of Eldenish flood your throat. I don't know who you're talking about, but I promise I'll gladly help you pour the cup of suffering down their throat. Closes her eyes, sucks in a breath through her teeth, and quickly murmurs something. She opens her eyes, faces once again a mask of cool serenity. She looks at you and begins to speak, this time in low Gothic. Please excuse me, Alantak. I allowed the turmoil in my soul to win out over my reason. Slip like that could cost me more than you can even imagine. My very soul must be more careful, even of the place of treachery. Who's Moran? Moran is the one responsible for the rebellions against the ruler of Janus. But allow me to tell you everything from the beginning. We call ourselves Children of Asurin. Eldari is another name for ours. We are the echoes of the great empire that once ruled the galaxy and created new worlds. The place that you call Janus is one such maiden world. The Lilithan. There. A haven that our ancestors made for their kin. For many millennia, only the shadows of our predecessors lived among the ruins until you humans came here. We are the heirs and are entirely within our rights to call the maiden world our own. However, our arrival is a tragedy, not a homecoming. We belonged to a craft world. Wow. Krudak, the Death Star, basically. Which fell on the border of the Star region. Only the providence of the merciful gods allowed us to escape the fate that befell those whose souls perished amidst the stardust along with our abode. Destroying an Eldari craft world is a serious achievement. I'd like to shake the hand of whoever did it. Destroyed craft world. Hey Sigmund, if we get a chance, we should check this place out. Even if the craft world is blasted to bits, anyone finds a piece of it, we'll make a fortune. Vox Crackle interrupts Jay, however, Pascal confines himself to this threatening gesture I've seen, not wanting to bicker in front of the Eldari about who has the right to plunder a world of her kin. Green Visor flashes with interest. Pascal carefully clarifies, which border exactly? Don't need to know that, Iron Monkey. More of your looting practices. After the calamity, Lilithan offered my kin a sanctuary, a place of respite in the ruins of our ancestors, under the canopy of the forest created by the wisdom of our worldslingers. Living alongside your kind who reap the fruits of our labor with such vulgarity. Came to Janus along with the rest of the Eldari? No, my path brought me to the Lilithan later, by another route. It was Moran who welcomed me here. He was the one of the surviving Farseers of Krudarak. Krudarak, I think that's how you say it. He was with a handful of Asurani? Asurani. He had escaped death and found the path here to the destroyed cradle of our kind. They were outraged when they saw how the Monkey had ravaged our flourishing garden. And how are your kin connected to the uprising on the planet? The Asurani do not enter battles they cannot win. However, it is in our power to direct the current so that the elements themselves wash obstacles and enemies from our path. So as in this case, Moran, the Farseer from Krudarak, saw a future without the Monkey, and we followed his lead. Simply used the Monkey's passions against them, their love of freedom and anarchy, their love of domination and violence, stoking enmity between servants and rulers is easier when your targets are governed by emotion rather than reason. My kin became military advisors to the Monkey, who rose up against the ruler of this world, had a different mission. To become Vistena's handler, since the rebels would be unable to get to her until both sides were sufficiently weakened. The ruler of the humans had never seen a child of Asuran before. So she accepted the lie about a degenerate branch of Monkey dwelling far from their own kind. You said they don't pick fights they can't win? So why did they attack us? I know not the answer to that question. Many cycles have passed since I departed these forests and my kin. The Cannaughts cannot have forgotten me, can they? Why would a handful of Xenos go to war against a whole planet? Struggle to understand the children of Usseran. I do not blame you for that. We are too different. 1K walk blindly into the future. We choose the path guided by our farseers. Kudarak was the birthplace of the powerful watchers of things to come. Leaders were selected from among their ranks, and their world was set in stone, unshakable like the universe itself. Moran, our leader here, is one of that group. Children of Usseran are subject to his will, and he is subject to the will of his visions. Moran saw the Lilithan in a vision, suffering and crying out to be cleansed, and we did everything we could to rid the maiden world of the Monkey. Or Monkai? Okay. Our lives, our desires, and all that is dust compared to the light of the path Moran has chosen for us. At least, that is what my kin believe, and I used to believe it too until recently. And why are you suddenly so truthful? On talk, your arrival has thrown my paths into disarray and lifted the veil on the truth that had been hidden from me. While I was shadowing the humans' ruler, I failed to see the signs that there was another threat looming over the Lilithan besides the Monkey's deeds. The threat will be familiar to you, as it is to other intelligent species on the galaxy I can read. Call it the Silanthresh, she who thirsts, goddess of chaos. Silanthresh and she who thirsts are names of the Eldari who give to the chaos god Selenesh. 58. Oh wait, no, that was. I see. I knew that because of the person that was telling it to me. That's funny. The person who is explaining it to me passed the check for me to know it. Their ultimate enemy, Slanesh, is the god of passion, excess, and forbidden pleasures, and is known for his fickle and treacherous nature. Disfigurements, it seems to call these mutations, are the sure sign of this threat. By mutilating living life forms, this malevolent power subjugates them and bends them to its will. You have seen the deformities in the faces of those who are closer to the Lilithan's body than others. The rebels who hide under the canopy of these forests. Monkey are weak in spirit, and they are susceptible to the propositions of she who thirsts, and in their drive to attain their poison gifts, they perform perverse rituals in her name, rituals that require sacrifices, like the Monkey who are brought by the palace and never seen again. Lilithan's world spirit senses the threat and resists as much as is able. Living things that inhabit this world are becoming its weapons turned against the Monkey, poisonous plants, rabid beasts. These are all like a blade in Lilithan's hand as she fights the coming Silanthresh. Signs have been revealed to me. They all indicate the presence of the corruption on this world, tendrils of corruption, maybe threading through the world spirit, poisoning it even as we speak. But for corruption to take hold of the planet so quickly requires effort directed by the will of another. I believe Viet is enthralled to the will of Silanthresh. Stenia Viet, governor who has duly served the dynasty of the Imperium for decades. Sigmund, I hope you will not stand for such scurrilous. Never seen this word spoken before. Scurrilous slander aimed at one of your finest servants. As lamentable as it may be, the Imperium's history knows many cases where even the most steadfast followers of the Creed will turn away from his light. Governor Viet had to tap into many founts of knowledge to turn Janus into a prosperous agri-world. Perhaps one of those founts became her undoing. Ah, Xenos, such wondrous creature, Shireen. Just before we came, pointy ears, spent her days serving the governor. But the moment the wind changed, she started regaling us with tragic tales of her people's dismal fate and the world's plights. The humans are to blame for everything, naturally. Although there is a grain of sense to her words, I will give her that. So many words. If you think she's to blame, I'm sure you would have had a chance to kill her already. There's only one crime graver than serving Silent Thresh, and is betraying the childs of Usaran. For her benefit, Moran saw the past, he beheld the future. How could he not see the dark stain on its face? How could he fail to do everything in his power to rid Lilithan of this canker? Before I rip this poison seed from the Lilithan's body, I will make Moran answer me. Yeah, we have to find out for ourselves rather than just saying yes or no. Perhaps the signs I uncovered have failed to convince you. I pray to the gods that other proof, something more comprehensible to you, will emerge to sway your opinion. Silent Thresh is deceitful and cunning. She subtly penetrates the soul, offering false perfection, luring victims into her web promises of a wicked ideal. The ruler of the Monkey perhaps does not even know that her soul has been corrupted. Best to keep moving. Let me loot these bodies. That seems like a good idea. Lots of stuff. Anything cool? Don't think so. Maybe some guns. No, we love them. We got armor for you, did we not? This is exactly the same. Oh, that's fine. It's not a bad gun. It's not a bad armor. Oh, you could use this. Huh. Can you use this? You also use guns. Oh, this is like a shotgun, actually. You don't want that. Okay. Loots. That. And these guys. Yoink. Maybe you guys have drops for... I don't know how to say your name. Not really. Do you?
Over there.
Shut up.
I can see the agitation and fear of the servants beside me. But you, how do you manage to drown out their colors with mere words? Their dark hues dissolve immediately, and humility sets in.
I have always desired only respect, not fear. It is good to know that my efforts have not been in vain. Thank you for telling me.
I can get a dog. I did not know that. Alright, let's level. I get a talent. Create an opening? That's good. Haven't using it much because of the AP restriction, so having That's good. Because I always have temporary wounds, I think. Or will. That's probably good. What's the hidden advantage? That seems good. Okay. I had to lock in and just read all that because I had to remember what the subclass did and what would be good for it. Alright. I think now would be a good time to end stream. 3.5 hours in, that's how long I usually go for. Just did a whole bunch of lore and reading. So I am tired. I'll be back Friday, same time, noon central. Besh Kun, nice to have you. Hope to see you next time. I appreciate any VOD watchers, any lurkers. Have a good rest of your day. Hope to see you.